What's up, my Moon Tribe? I'm Haley. Welcome back to Moon Tribe Tarot. This is for the star sign of Gemini until now, the 20th until the 25th of January. These are general messages only, which means take what resonates, leave behind what does not. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me where your messages will 100% correlate to your storyline because it is for you in mind, you can find all the information in the description box down below on how to reach me. I've already pulled for your cards off camera, so let's get right into it. For the two cards of what you need to know, we have the Page of Wands and the Seven of Swords. The advice is the Four of Cups. So, what's going on right here? The Page of Wands is a baby messenger. It would be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Would represent somebody that is coming in with eager good news. He's somebody that is going off in a new direction. It could be a messenger of new beginnings, such as job, home, or work life. Anything that is passionate. So it could also be artistry. It could be somebody in a band. It could be somebody that is doing something artistic or creative. It is a new journey. It is traveling. It is adventure. He comes in with good messages, saying that the adventure is at hand, that there is a new direction that you can take. He's coming in saying of these good things. And then we have the Seven of Swords, which is not so great. The Seven of Swords is a card about somebody that is cunning, somebody that is deceptive, lying, going behind your back, cheating, taking swords, being deceptive on purpose, not speaking their full truth, not telling you the full truth. This is kind of a deceptive, deceivious kind of energy, if is that a word, deceivious? It's the energy of somebody that doesn't have the best intent in mind. The advice here is, if you are doing this, rethink how you treat people, because this will come back to bite you in the butt eventually. But for the most part, I kind of feel like I'm going to get a clarity card, because I do feel a certain way about this. I kind of feel like you are being isolated from this. I feel like there might be even, not like a reversal of the Page of Wands, but I feel like there might be a situation that you don't want to start off because of the Seven of Swords. Can I have one more card for clarity? For both the Page of Wands and the Seven of Swords. Why are they here together? The Star. Okay. There was a situation in the past where somebody had come in with emotion, had come in with a new direction, kind of like, it could have been a quickie, kind of like a quick fling kind of relationship. If it were a relationship, it is dealing with somebody that does not have your best interest in mind. I feel like it might have left you knocked out, left you like feeling out in the cold, because this is the outcome of the Page of Wands and the Seven of Swords. I feel like that person might be back in your energy, because the star represents healing. It represents taking healing, making sure that you heal from this period of time. It can also just represent that this is a situation that is still bothering you and that you're currently kind of out for the count. I feel like this is in the past, because the Four of Cups indicates that you have been out and isolated for a good amount of time. And the advice with the Four of Cups is to actually wake up and enjoy the roses, to smell the roses, to take a bite out of life, because we all know that you've been out of it long enough. That is what the card actually says for the Four of Cups in the advice in my book. So I definitely feel like there's somebody that came in, might have promised you a good time, might have given you a little bit of trouble, might have given you reason to not trust them, might have been turned out to be deceptive. And I feel like you're going through a process right now where you're almost grieving that, where you are taking your healing. You are kind of in the mode of, I'm blocking everything out. People are giving me emotions and I don't want anything to do with it. I feel like you could be rejecting outside emotion because you're going through a difficult period. But the advice here is that it is okay to start taking things in. You don't have to commit to anything. Just start taking things in. Start smelling the roses. Don't let this one situation ruin ruin whatever else that you have going on for you. Don't let it take you out of the game. Obviously, recoup and reconcile with yourself. Make sure that you have the healing that you need. But it's kind of like, there's a saying that goes around Facebook a lot, because I'm a Facebook whore and I see all this shit. There's a saying that is going around Facebook right now, and it's like in a meme kind of thing. Not a meme, but it's in a picture, it's in a post. And it basically said that there was a guy whose professor had said, alright, you have $80,000 in the bank, and somebody takes $10 away from you. Are you going to waste the rest of your day being upset that they took $10? Or are you going to be happy with the other $80,000 that you have and just call it a day? And it denoted to how many seconds there are in a day. It was the 80,000. I'm not sure what the actual amount was, but it was high. And it's kind of the same thing. This is the same kind of energy where, yeah, somebody hurt you, but it's kind of like, I don't want to, I don't want to knock this. I don't want to say, oh, well, this was something small. You shouldn't feel that way. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying in the grand, large scheme of things, this person means jack shit to your future. And that you should look at this as a, that hurt. It's not going to happen again because I'm not going to let it. At least let yourself enjoy things again, because I definitely feel like you are deserved it and that you need it. This is not a bad spread. Just be careful with your healing. Make sure that you do get that healing, but also try to take a bite out of life when you feel ready to. And that is your general message advice for now until the 25th. Until then, my moon tribe, I keep saying that. Until then, my moon tribe, peace out.